Nairobi, March 3rd, 2 a.m. The city was alive the way it always is at night. Restless, hungry, full of secrets moving through the dark streets like shadows with no owners. Amara Osei was a journalist, 28 years old, sharp, stubborn, the kind of woman who could never walk away from a door she didn't understand. That stubbornness had won her awards. Tonight, it would almost get her killed. She had been following a tip for 3 days. An anonymous source. A warehouse near the industrial area that was listed as empty on every city record. But according to her source, was very much not empty. She should have brought backup. She should have told her editor where she was going. Instead, she pulled her hood lower and kept walking. The warehouse was at the end of a dead-end road. 2 black SUVs parked outside. Men in expensive suits standing guard in the rain. Unbothered by the weather in the way that only dangerous men can be. She pressed herself against the wall of a neighboring building, heart hammering, and raised her phone. Through the gap in the warehouse door, she saw them. 4 men, briefcases, and in the center of the room, a 5th man, on his knees, hands tied behind his back, head bowed. She recognized him immediately. Daniel Mwangi, senior advisor to the Minister of Finance. A man whose face had been on the front page of every Kenyan newspaper just 3 weeks ago, smiling beside the president at a state function. A man who was officially on a diplomatic trip in London. He was very much not in London. She watched one of them step forward. She watched him lean down and say something quiet, something she couldn't hear through the gap in the door. And then, one sound, sharp and final, and then silence. Amara did not move, could not move. For 11 seconds she stood there, rain soaking through her clothes, phone trembling in her hand, unable to process what she had just witnessed. Then one of the guards outside turned around. She ran 6 blocks. She ran 6 full blocks before she stopped, pressed into a doorway, soaking wet, heart pounding so hard she could feel it in her teeth. She looked at her phone. 17 seconds of video, shaky,